Grace and peace to you, sisters and brothers. Amy Wilson Feltz here. I am the pastor of St. Paul's United Methodist Church in El Paso, Texas. Thank you for joining me for coffee with Pastor Amy this morning. I look forward to these Wednesday mornings so much. This time is good for my soul, and I hope that it is for yours as well. I want to tell you a little story about something that happened to our family, or in our family, last week on Friday night, just as Jason and I were helping the kids settle in for the night to get a good night's rest. We heard a very interesting noise coming from our air conditioning unit. The motor went out. We were pretty sure that that's what happened, and that was confirmed on Saturday morning. We are so grateful to have wonderful trustees in the church caring for us and for the parsonage. So we did have a repair person come out on Saturday, which was a great gift. Of course, a motor is a part that most people don't have readily available, and the supply house was closed until Monday morning, and so we recognized that we were going to be without air conditioning in the house for a couple of days at least. We could have gone to a hotel, but things being what they are, we decided to stay in our home and do what we could to make the house as cool as possible. We did have access to a portable air conditioning unit, which we put in the baby's room, and then we had access as well to 9 box fans. So we just placed them throughout the house, and we kept the blinds closed and the lights off as much as possible, and we just did what we could to stay cool. And let me say right here that I understand that this is a small problem. In the grand scheme of things and everything that's going on in our world with the pandemic, with sickness, with loss of job, with hunger that many people are experiencing, with a lack of access to food, with fires burning in California and to the west of us, with hurricanes and natural disasters, with everything that people are experiencing in the world and in the country, going without air conditioning for a couple of days is a small problem. But it served as a metaphor for me, because what happened unexpectedly in some ways is that our family drew closer and really celebrated the fact that we could be together in different ways. Jason and I committed right away to being sure that we kept our cool, and no pun intended, but that we kept our tempers in check. You can be irritable when it's hot, and by and large, we did a really great job of not only being collected in the way that we interacted with each other and the kids, but also making it fun for the kids. We had picnic-style suppers in the master bedroom where it was cooler. We watched movies and just really tried to focus on time together. And it wasn't just a this too shall pass moment. It was really, how do we celebrate what it means to be together and the opportunities we have to draw closer. And that's the opportunity that is before us as well in a pandemic, when things are looking different and we are able to connect in different ways. My prayer is that we wouldn't just adopt this too shall pass identity and this too shall pass attitude, although that is part of it, that we would celebrate instead the opportunities that we have to come together and to be together in different ways and to support each other in all of our challenges. There's this wonderful verse that I keep coming to in my mind from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. So I'd like to read that to you this morning, and it says, "A friend loves at all times, and family members are born to share adversity." A friend loves at all times, and sisters and brothers are born to share adversity. So there's a purpose there, a family, a purpose there, a friendship that I think we can find in it some great value right now. Jesus called his disciples friends. His followers, Jesus called them friends. And we in the church often call each other sisters and brothers or siblings. there's a reason for that. It's not just so that we can be friendly with each other, but so that we can support one another. Friends show love at all times, even in times of stress and adversity, especially in times of stress and adversity. And sisters and brothers are born to share adversity with each other. And so I found great comfort and hope in that, and I hope that you do as well, to know that yes, we can hold each other's hands metaphorically here and say we're going to get through this together, but also we can go a step further and say how can we celebrate ways that we can be together with one another and support each other with joy and with thanksgiving. So I hope that's helpful to you. It was certainly helpful for me as we experienced our AC outage for a couple of days. We are grateful to have cool air. We are so grateful for the care that our trustees share with us and for us in this time and every day. And so thank you for that. But also know that we are with you to support you. Our family is in any way that we can. And I would love to hear stories that you have where you have drawn closer to your friends and your family in some way in recent months. You can share those with me at my email address. You can call the church. And if you have my personal cell phone number, please use it. I would love to hear those and be encouraged by those and celebrate those with you as we continue to walk this faith journey together. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to being with you again here next Wednesday and hope to connect with you on Sunday as well. Grace and peace to you, sisters and brothers.